Hey there, everybody. My mind has been blown. And so I just want to share this with you. I took the time to make this video, so I hope you'll appreciate it. There is a lot of gold, okay? A lot of gems that I'm going to be sharing with you right now. So first of all, I'm John Carter. I'm one of the hosts of Crypto Nightly. I love this channel. I love the show. If you guys are watching this video for the first time, if you've never seen me before, you don't know who I am, I'm about to tell you a little bit about myself, but also I'm about to give you all of the keys to what I am doing, what I've discovered, and I'm going to take you on a whole journey in a very short period of time. I think this episode or this little short, I'm going to make it like 6 minutes. That's what I'm going to shoot for. And then I'm going to make a short series that will explain the rest of the steps and the things that are going on. So I'm John Carter. I have a background in medical devices and medical device sales and business development in Central and South America. I consult and do a little bit of advising for a hedge fund that invests in IPO private AI space and technology companies based in America, but primarily Silicon Valley and startups and different things like that. So I'm in the circles, right, with the people with all the money, and I have a lot of connections. I have a very close relationship with a product development studio. Anything, right? If you want to build Uber, if you want to build a whole Facebook or Amazon, right? Or a competitor to them, or you have a really crazy idea and nobody's been able to execute it, and you want a rock star cast of people that know everything about AI, machine learning, and all this different stuff, I have the team. So there's a lot of services that I offer, okay? I offer consulting, for your business, for your hedge fund, things related around Central and South America. Like I said, I'm fluent in English and Spanish. If you have to build a product, want to build a product, and you want to build it right? I have those connections as well. If you want to be on the show, you want to talk about what you build, you want to sponsor the channel, I do a lot of things, okay? And that's putting it lightly. I went on this journey. I reached this wall where I realized that when you're a grown-up and you're a professional, before it used to be you have a business card, right? You have an email, but I have a business card, I have an email, and a lot of the business and the work that I do is contractual. So it's like I work like a job at a time. So if I find work, right, then I have a job, okay? But then if I don't find work, then I don't have a job, right? So there's no income. So it's feast or famine. I want to get to the place where I have enough work that I don't have to ever have the famine part, right? So I've come to this place where I need a website. So I reached out to a whole bunch of different resources that I have. I have some personal friends and professionals that I know, and every quote that I got for creating a one-page landing page website was $3,000 to $15,000, and the majority of them were between like 3 and 8K. Let me tell you, I don't have it. Okay, I don't have it, but I wanted to have it. I was doing the mental math. I was like, man, maybe if I skim here, save some money here, do this for a little while, then I can just like pay for this thing. But then I spoke to somebody who has been keeping their finger on the pulse and what's going on in AI and different things, and they suggested me a few videos, and then that started my entire trip. Okay, I spent like 16 hours watching videos on the internet about vibe coding, okay? Vibe coding changed my life, and I'm going to show you how to do it without having to have any technical knowledge at all. There's a lot of people that are afraid of AI. They're afraid it's going to take their jobs. I believe AI is a tool, so everybody that learns how to use the tool, the ones that know how to use the tool the best, will be the highest paid, okay? So I'm trying to share with you my knowledge. I am not that young, right? But I'm not that old. So for me to learn this was crazy. And if you're older than I am, I know for sure that you can do this, okay? If you're younger than I am, I know for sure you can do this. If you have very little experience with computers, technology, it might be a pretty tough thing. But if you can manage your phone pretty well, if you've talked to Gemini or Grok before or ChatGPT, then this is going to be perfect for you. I cannot wait to show you this, okay? But I'm going to keep this one short. I'm going to do a series of this. I'm going to break down how it works exactly, but I'm going to show you this first. Okay. This is what I was able to accomplish, right? John Carter, pre-IPO investments, AI and space venture capital, Web 2, Web 3 blockchain, 158% average ROI. Keep into account that not all of these numbers are accurate. Like the total gains being 87.4 million is not accurate, right? And these are not gains that I personally generated, but the hedge fund that I work with, the one that would actually do the investments into the pre-IPO AI and space, they have an amazing record, which you can actually see here. Pre-IPO investment opportunities. Here were some of the biggest winners that they had, right? 417% on Roku, 220% on Nutanix, 139 or 93% on Twitter, Solar City 157, Facebook 144. If you come to this website, you can request access. It'll go to my contact page. You can find out more about Firsthand Capital and what actually they do and how that they actually make their investments, right? I work really closely with a development company that can produce anything. This is Odds and Ends. Shout out to Odds and Ends. Partnering with Odds and Ends, we deliver cutting edge solutions, right? Through me and with them, you can do anything, right? I wanted to have everything all in one place. Global strategic consulting. This is everything that I've done before and what I'm continuing to do. Interviews, media content, partnerships, and production. These are just some shows, interviews I've had before. There is like a there when it comes to crypto, and that this is a technology they should look at. This is something that they should think about investing in. Shout out to Adam. Definitely check out that interview. The interview is amazing about XRD. Different things about my personal, professional profile and things that I've done. Here's my contact information. But I was able to build this page, $20 a month, and it took me 3 days. Okay? 3 days of, to be honest, it was 3 days of probably like 12 to 14 hours worth of work. But it won't take you as long as it took me, especially after watching these videos. So this was just a brief overview, and this is what I was able to accomplish. So I'm excited to share this with you. I'm going to tell you how in the next video, and let's see what's going on. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and follow me around this journey, and you can make your own website easily, painlessly. It'll be amazing.